Let's take a look at what's happening in Rush in eastern El Paso County. This is one of our newest Viera wireless network cameras. The reason I was rushing to get in because I was thinking to myself, this is so dark, but look at what happens when you take a look off to the east. Look at all that lightning that's showing up as we take a look from Rush, looking off towards the northeast, towards I-70. And of course, we've showed you this picture along I-70 in Lyman. It's pretty impressive stuff that we're seeing this evening. Lots of lightning out there around southern Colorado. So if you're traveling to the northeast from the Springs and you're thinking it's not a bad drive, except for some wet roads, it's when you get close to I-70 that things are really going to go downhill, at least for the next hour or so. And you can see it on the live HD Doppler radar from I-70 south along Colorado 71 as you head down towards Rush and eventually where it meets 94 in Pumpkin Center, and also off to the southeast of Lyman down towards 287 and points eastward on 94 as you head over towards Carville and eventually towards Cheyenne Wells. As we look at what's happening around the rest of the live HD Doppler radar, once again, the rest of what you're seeing here, all this additional green, all this other green on your screen is false. There are no real showers except for what's happening, this big thunderstorm off to the south of Lyman at this point. Skyscan satellite radar shows us that those thunderstorms really rumbled their way through portions of El Paso County earlier on, and also into portions of Pueblo County as well as what we saw down to the far southern portion of the state. Now, as we talked about, this is the main game in town, pretty much the only game in town, but it'll be joined by lots of other thunderstorms as we go through our Sunday afternoon. Lows tonight, once we get rid of the thunderstorms, Lyman, you drops down to 59, Springs drops down to 63, Pueblo 65, Canyon City 62, 40s and 50s up in the high country. Temperatures, meanwhile, in the plains will be sitting in the mid to upper 60s, especially over towards Lamar and La Junta. Skycast as we go through our Sunday morning into our Sunday afternoon. More chances for showers and storms are back in the forecast until you get to sometime right around 4 or 5 o'clock as we go through tomorrow morning. Because, of course, you lost the heating of the day, the thunderstorms have stuck with us for a little bit longer than they typically would in the standard situation, but we are continuing to see them as we go through the overnight fade away. As we go through our Sunday afternoon, more storms are possible. You notice that you again see this possibility for some of those isolated strong storms. Heavy rain is a good bet. Flooding is possible wherever you find these heavy rains because these storms are not necessarily fast movers, but they'll also be capable of producing large hail and damaging winds. That's what the Storm Prediction Center says. That's why this area in the yellow and green that you see covering up most of the region is here. Storm Prediction Center again thinks hail and strong winds are the main threats. Skycast precipitation as we go through the day tomorrow. Heavy amounts of rain are possible, especially in places that pick up some showers and storms. You notice that it's about ½ an inch in the Colorado Springs area. Also, we'll see a good amount of rain over portions of Teller County. Out in the plains, you could see another ½ an inch or so in the Springfield area. Otherwise, highs tomorrow before the storms hit are going to be very warm. 88 for the Springs, 94 in Pueblo, 90 in Canyon City, pushing the century mark in the plains. 7-day forecast, high temperatures drop off to the middle 70s as we go through our Wednesday. We're going to continue to see that chance for showers and storms all the way into the later portion of the week, but temperatures rebound to the middle 80s by the end of the forecast. Pueblo, lower 90s for the next couple of days, gives way to lower 80s. Then it's upper 80s to lower 90s Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. In Canyon City, 7-day forecast, high temperatures, upper 80s to right around 90. Then it's upper 70s on Wednesday with another push of cool air coming into the region after the thunderstorms are gone. Teller County, you'll be in the middle 60s by next Wednesday after you sit in the middle 70s tomorrow, middle 70s again as we go through next week.
Interesting week. We'll be paying attention to you guys in the next couple of days for sure.
And of course, big time storms are possible.
Oh, yeah.
All right, something to watch. Jay, thank you so much. Still